Hey guys, we got a special edition of Core for you. Alright, we're going to use the TRX today. I believe that the TRX is one of the most essential tools in a trainer's toolbox that you can have, especially if you know how to use it the right way. Today we're going to highlight a little bit of a core series. I feel like a lot of people, when they want to train their abs, they want to train their core, they're doing a lot of crunches, a lot of sit-ups, but here's a couple challenging core exercises that I think that anyone can benefit from, and it's going to help challenge your core, it's going to help you get a little bit better, and it's going to add some variety to your workouts. So the first one that we're going to go over is just a rollout. Alright, this is the anti-extension exercise. What's great about the TRX is anyone can do it. Alright, if somebody was a beginner, we would just have them start out here a little bit. We can have somebody that's a little bit more advanced starting here, and really advanced starting back here. So we're just going to start off in the middle, alright, a little common ground, and all we want to do is just take our hands out. My feet are about shoulder width apart. I'm going to drop and extend my core, roll back in. Alright, I'm just giving a nice little hold for about 2 seconds at the very end of that, just to make sure that I'm holding and it turns into more of a planking position. So now we're just going to take it back a little bit. Alright, and this would be somebody that's extremely advanced. If you have a client that's got really good core strength and they're just looking to add a little bit more, you just take their feet all the way back. And you can even go back even more from here, which really is going to get difficult. Just make sure your client is advanced enough to try this. And you would just walk out. So another one that we like to do in here is our prone position. So today we're going to go over our TRX crunch or jackknife. A lot of people call them, we call them a crunch here. We call them oblique crunches when we go to the side. So I'll show you both versions of that, and we'll give you the high plank march, which is just a difficult, more hip separating exercise that's still going to challenge the core just a little bit different. So I always recommend doing these versus crunches because number one, they're a lot more challenging on the core, they're a lot more safe on your lower lumbar spot. So you just want to have the feet just so that they're suspended off the ground, coming up into a high plank. We're just going to bring both knees all the way up, keeping the back nice and tall. And this would be the jackknife or the crunch. That would be a side crunch or a side oblique crunch. And then now we're going to do the TRX march. So we use a lot of stability balls for this exercise. We use Versa sliders. Sometimes when people are just starting off, they can just do a high plank march without anything added on to make it more difficult. But this is an advanced exercise that you can do with some of your sports clients, or if you're an athlete out there looking to add some more core strength, this is a great one for you too. And we'll throw a bonus in there. You can turn any of these into a more difficult combination exercise. And even a TRX pike, which is going to be great for your lower back. So those are a couple core exercises for you using the TRX. Great piece of equipment. You can throw it in a bag, take it on vacation, throw it up over a door. You can bring this anywhere. If you like to run, you can use that as maybe an obstacle course you're training for, like a mud run, Spartan race. Throw it in a backpack, find a pole to throw it over, get in a full body workout real quick, go run again. So great piece of equipment, a lot of work you can do with it. Stay tuned and we'll give you tons more with the TRX in the later episodes.